So our place in the Europa League 2 final is up for grabs as Lazio take on Athletic Bilbao. We are down from the first leg, so we do need a performance in the home game at the Olimpico. Can we get the job done and reach the final? What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. I am a Super Swan. I want a Club 5 episode 7 of the FM20 Campus to Champions. We will be showing off the Europa League 2 semi-final, second leg against Athletic Bilbao, and a place in the final is up for grabs. We'll also be showing a league game as well against a team I cannot remember. So we will show you the schedule since you last left us. It'll be Bologna. There we go, it's Bologna we're playing in this game. And only missed out on 3 games, and 3 very strange games. So we did beat Perugia 2-0. Dougalau and Hugoif grabbing the goals there. And then we had the first leg out in Spain, and we missed a penalty 3 minutes in. Requena took it, and the goal he saved. They won the game 1-0, and Dougalau elbowed someone in the face. So he's out for 3 games in Europe, so we won't be seeing him in Europe for the rest of the season. So it was a bit unlucky. We missed a penalty, we should have scored, but, it is what it is, and it's only 1-0, so we do have to get a result at home at the Olimpico. And then we played Cagliari, and we lost this game as well. We lost 3-1, and Cagliari had 5 shots on target all game, scored 3 goals, 2 of them being from set pieces. And we hit the woodwork 3 times in this game. We just could not score for the life of us. Granelli did get a consolation goal on the 88th minute, but Cagliari, who are 15th place in Serie A, absolutely smashed us. So, I'll show you the league table after the European game. So we go into the game against Bilbao. We have to score. We are 1-0 down from the first leg. And this is going to be the team to hopefully get us into the final. So we've got Pozek in goal, Zagadou, Paris Hilton and Juninho at the back, Pellegrini and Ario on the wings, with Requena and Knafel in the middle, Granelli, Hugoif, and because Dougalau is suspended, Amato's going to fill in as the complete forward. So we are 1-0 down, we have no away goal, so we have to try and get a goal, and really we have to beat Bilbao in this game in order to make the final. So I'm going to tell the team, I'm going to give them an aggressive, we owe Athletic Bilbao after what happened in the last game. Go out there and get revenge. So our place in the Europa League 2 final is up for grabs as Lazio take on Athletic Bilbao. We are down from the first leg, so we do need a performance in the home game at the Olimpico. Can we get the job done and reach the final? As we get an early highlight 5 minutes in, we've got the intro done, the intro sorted. We can now focus on the game itself as Knafel finds Ario. Can we get a long ball? Someone's got to ping a long ball here, even if it's going to be the goalkeeper. There's space waiting to be exploited as Zagadou. There's the long ball, headed inside, Hugoif now. He's got space to run into, his players in the box all queuing up. But Hugoif goes on his own, and he was way too greedy. He should have passed the ball, because he could have got himself an assist. But no, it's Football Manager. We don't believe in passing across goal. 21 minutes, I've just shouted get creative. We've gone for a more positive team instruction. And if Athletic Bilbao do score, then it's going to leave us in a whole world of trouble, as that will be an away goal for them. As Ario crosses it in, it's Pellegrini from left back who gets the first goal. It's 1-1. We are back on level terms. And it is again an assist from Ario. The right back, left back combination strikes again as Ario sees Pellegrini in a whole load of room. We get the goal and we are level pegging 1-1. 34 minutes free kick from Requena. It's over the bar from Zagadou. Unlucky. Coming up to half time, still 1-0 on the night. 1-1 on aggregate. as it's crossed into the box. And as I say, if Bilbao score, it's going to be very hard for us to come back from this. As Sangali crosses it, Philippe at the back post. But Poazek does make a very important save. Because if they do score, it's an away goal for Athletic Bilbao. And we'll have to score then a lot more goals to qualify. So I can give an assertive, we owe Athletic Bilbao after what happened. I'm going to tell the team, well, no, I'm going to tell Hugawith that I'm unhappy. No, it's Amato that I need to tell who I'm unhappy with his finishing. But he is motivated, so I'll leave it at that. I'm going to tell the midfield I have faith in them to make the difference. So we'll give it 15 minutes of the second half. We are on top of this game. We just need to make sure we get that one extra goal to go through to the final. 70 minutes in, no sign of a highlight. So I am going to make some changes. I'm going to go to our attacking formation, our sort of Gegen press, because that does seem to do the job. So I'm going to move people around here. So Paris Hilton can come off. We'll move Granelli there. In fact, we'll bring Azakan on just to fill the right wing position. Granelli is on a 6.5, but I'm going to give him a chance as the attacking midfielder. We're going to go attacking. So we're going to switch up the formation and see if we can try and find that winning goal. 74 minutes, 15 minutes to go. And I tell you, I think the next goal is going to show who's going to reach the final. As Requena's got some room here. Crosses it in for Amato. Couldn't get the shot past the defender. But it is a corner. Will we get anything from it though? Requena's going to take it. Takes the corner. And it's going to be cleared away. It's a handball. Goal kick to Bilbao. 82 minutes. I'm going to make another sub. I want to bring Pellegrini off, but he did score the goal. But he is tired, so I am going to bring him off. I'll put Henriks at left back. Anybody else tired? Zagadou. But I've already brought off Paris Hilton. So we're going to leave it at that for now. Amato's on a 6.5. So I think I'll bring Glenn Green on up front. So all of our changes made. 10 minutes to go. Can we find the winner? 84 minutes. Bilbao with a free kick. Headed away by Juninho. We do have a chance to counter. Granelli. There's loads of players making a run here. Granelli finds Hugawith. Lovely through to Glenn Green. Glenn Green gets the goal. He's come off the bench. It's 2-0 Lazio. We can dial it back to positive now. And that could be the goal that sends Lazio to the Europa Cup 2 / Europa Conference / Europa League 2 final. And it's a lovely place shot. And the man who's followed us throughout our career, throughout his career, Glenn Green, gets the goal. Lovely ball. It's put in the net. And Lazio are 2-0 up, 2-1 on aggregate. And we will see the rest of this game out together as Knafel on the ball in the box finds Azakan. Plays it, keeps on of it. Knafel again. We're going the wrong way, boys. But Azakan picks it up. Ario in a load of room on this right-hand side. Crosses it in, and it's goal number 2 for Glenn Green. And that will be enough to see us through to the Europa League final. Glenn Green, off the bench, has come to score 2 very important goals. The Northern Irish man, we had him at Glentoran, followed us to Sweden, followed us to Holland, followed us to Italy, and he is still banging in the goals. And it's 3-0 on the night, 3-1 on aggregate. Bilbao have got to score 2 goals in 2 minutes. It's not going to be enough. And now Lazio are all over Bilbao. They've gone attacking. Hugawith has a shot. And as far as tactics go, this is another... Glenn Green almost scored a hat-trick. But this is another instance where I've switched up the tactic and we've scored 2 goals. So we might have, for next season, switch between the two. You know, we'll keep the 3 at the back, but we can also switch to a 4-2-3-1 if we need to. Because it's not that much of a difference if we swap them over. It's only a defender we got to bring off. But we're going to go into full time. We've done the business. We are going to reach the final. And this is a very good result at home. We were very unlucky away from home. We lost 1-0. but we've come to the Stadio Olimpico and we've got the result we needed. A 3-0 win. I'm going to say congratulations, you've reached the final and we have a chance to win some European silverware in our first season with Lazio, and it's going to be AZ Alkmaar in the final. So a Dutch team, a team we are familiar with when we were in charge of PSV. Can we get the confirmation? There it is. Lazio will play AZ Alkmaar in the Europa Cup 2 final. And Requena, an 8.3. His passing was really good. I'm going to praise him for that. And the Spanish boss scouting a number of players for the Spanish team. But there we go, guys. We will be appearing in our first European Cup final in our Campus to Champions career. And it's going to be the European Cup 2 against AZ Alkmaar. But we're going to focus back on the league. We've got 3 games to go of the league season. We are 3 points clear of AC Milan. And if it wasn't for that Cagliari loss, we could have been 6 points clear with AC Milan. But both us and AC Milan don't want to win this league, because if I show you the schedule of AC Milan, their last 6 games, they've won 2, lost 2, and drawn against Inter. So they've got to play Cagliari as well. So I hope Cagliari do a job against them, just like they did against us. So between us and AC Milan, we're both kind of throwing away the league here. And Inter Milan is still only 5 points behind with 3 games to go. So we're going to come back for the Bologna game. And that will hopefully, if we lose that game, who knows what's going to happen. But we'll come back for Lazio against Bologna. It is half time in the video. Thank you for reaching this far. YouTube advises me that over 2/3 of watchers are not subscribed to the channel. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, go drop a subscription down there and help support the channel. It'll be very much appreciated. And if you're already subscribed, thank you very much as always. So I'll let you carry on with the rest of the video. Hopefully you are enjoying so far. This is how tight the league table is going into the last 2 to 3 games of the season. AC Milan have overtaken us, but they do have an extra game played. They're on 80 points. We have a game in hand, which we're going to be playing now against Bologna. We're on 80 points. Inter Milan only a further 2 points back themselves. So we could finish first, second, or third this season. Anything can happen. So we are going to go for the Bologna game, and this is going to be the lineup. It's Pozek in goal, Zagadou, Cuenca and Juninho at the back, Michelotti and Ario on the wings, with Requena and Knafel in the middle. Granelli, Hugoev and Dugalau lead the line. We're going to stick with the 3 at the back. We know that if all goes pear-shaped with 3 at the back, we've got Glenn Green in our 4-2-3-1 in the wings, ready to strike. So this is why, we want to keep hold of our wingers as best as we can. So we're going to give a team talk. I'm going to keep on going with this. Is a great opportunity to show the pundits why they were right to back you up. Seems to be a good team talk. It seemed to have worked for the season so far. But we will now be playing our game in hand against Bologna. A win, and with the last 2 games of the season, we could go 3 points clear of our rivals. 23 minutes, we start with a goal kick from Bologna. We've dominated the possession, 76%, although only 1 shot between both sides in the opening 25 minutes. As Salas is through, he shoots over the bar, and that is the first highlight of this game. Come up to half-time, a very quiet game, but we do get a corner. Requena puts it in, headed away as far as Granelli. Second chance for Requena, as Granelli back to Requena. Oh, he comes off the post. That's the closest we've come to having a shot on target, because we've only had 2 shots all game and neither have been on target. So we need to sort of pick our socks up a bit second half, because it doesn't look like it seems to be working. So we gave an aggressive, not happy with the performance. I'm going to give it 15 minutes. We might have to do what we did in the Europa League and revert to our 4-2-3-1 as 3 at the back. Doesn't seem to be making many chances. 64 minutes. The panic is starting to set in. Starting to get a bit nervous now as Dugalau beats his man. Gets it in the box to Granelli, takes a shot, nowhere near the goal. And I think now is the time, well, after this corner, now is the time to go to 4-2-3-1, get Glenn Green on the pitch to get us some goals. As Dougalau with the header off the crossbar. That's twice now we've hit the crossbar. It's like the Cagliari game where we hit the crossbar 3 times. We just could not get into that game either. As Juninho recycles it from centre-back and it's cleared away. So I am going to make that change. We're going to go to 4-2-3-1 just like we did in the Europa League. So we're going to move Granelli into the middle. I think Cuenca's going to be the man to make way, sadly. What's he on? 6.8? Zagadou and Juninho? Yeah, they're about the same. So we're going to bring him off. We'll bring Azakan on. Dougalau's on a 6.3. So Glenn Green's going to hopefully bring back the heroics he did in the Europa League. We're going to go attacking. We need to find a goal to try and keep as many points between us and AC and Inter Milan as possible. 87 minutes, free kick for Bologna. Bollet is through. It's a free shot and Bologna have scored a goal in the 87th minute. What type? Oh, that could be an important goal. That's not a good goal for us. We have conceded 87 minutes in and Bologna have taken the lead. I tell you, we've thrown away Serie A in this form we've had at the end of the season. And that goal will drop us out of the top position. Not good news, boys. I am not happy with that result. That could cause major shockwaves in the race for the Serie A title. We do fall to a very late defeat. The fans, we face an inquest after Candelario with a poor performance. Oh, we look at that league table, 2 games to go, and look at it, we're down to second place on the same amount of points as AC Milan, but we not got the goal difference. We're 10 goals short of AC Milan, which in a sense is an extra point in this race, and Inter Milan themselves are only 2 points away. It's a 3-way title race, and anything can happen. So, I mean, look at that. Look at this form again. Sort of dropped off there. We drew against Inter, lost to Cagliari, lost to Bologna. It's all falling apart. So what we're going to do, we're going to come back for the last game of the season against Napoli and the Europa League 2 final. So we're going to have the end of the season next time out. And it's going to be an absolute huge end of the season, as we could walk away with the Serie A and the Europa League. We could walk away with absolutely nothing. It's all to play for as we go into the last 2 games of the season. But leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2020 content. We will be uploading Campus to Champions every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM BST. And tune in next time as we conclude our season with Lazio. We could be League champions. We could be Europa League 2 champions. We could be champions of nothing. Tune in next time to find out. Thank you very much for watching.